Hello everybody, it is your favorite solo male entertainer, Markiplier, and welcome to Pressure, a niche subcategory of horror game on Roblox. And holy shit, look at that. The Gooner epidemic continues. Millions must burn. We do not need that. Unfortunately, if you walked into this video thinking that you would keep your brain unlobotomized, I'm here to prove you wrong. Instead, I'm here to open the doors to hell and show you the Tumblr fan syndrome is rampant in this game that I just so happen to enjoy as well, because I am a lobotomite who has terrible taste in games. That, and I willingly put myself into a challenge that I would complete this game 500 doors lockerless, which if you don't know, is very fucking difficult. But anyway, let me introduce what this game is first. In here, the Hadal Black site, you are stripped of your rights and free will because you did a bad thing. That's so bad it shall not be named, mainly because I forgot and I'm too lazy to look back what you did, and that you are a terrible person and must be punished. I hereby sentence you to play Valorant for 32 minutes. Down here, in the Black site, there are fates far worse than death, and upending horrors that are beyond your human comprehension, as well as furries. Here, these monsters want nothing more than your flesh, blood, and everything that makes up every fiber of your being, ripped apart straight from your skin. And then, only then, you'll be brought back, unanimously, to have that experience once again. Here, even the merciful, cold grasp of death cannot save you from these horrors. So come along with me, as I show you why the Discord of this game got shut down permanently, and why you can decide whether the monsters up here are worse than the monsters down here. Now, in order to save my sanity, I will give you the rundown of the exciting gameplay loop. I will also provide transformative commentary along with excellent gameplay that is easy to digest. Congratulations, you have now played Pressure. The voices! Now to spice things up, Murr, start a fire in LA. And now, Mr. President, give 50 billion to Israel. Anyway, that's the game for the first 60 to 80 doors. But to ensure a healthy player base and replayability, every single run that you play is procedurally generated to keep you on your toes. And in case you get bored of the regular 100 doors of the game, the developers have even added an infinity mode to test your skill and knowledge at the game. Or, in the case of myself, your will to live. But I'm getting ahead of myself. In the base game, you will encounter many threats that will stop you in your initial journey, like Scary PNG, Run Through 4, and Larry. Just pray you don't get touched in the hood for a stack, and you'll be fine. Now to get things straight, I'm not going to name every single thing that there is in this game, because if you've not experienced this game, trust me, you want to experience it. Not because this video makes you want to experience any more than already should, but because I'm just too lazy to name everything. So anyway, to help you along your journey through this absolutely torturous and tumultuous game, there has been items conveniently placed along the most convenient path for you. These items can vary between health kits to keep you in shape, ominous code breakers that will help you not search around in the dark for 5+ minutes round for a blue fucking keycard that the game tries to conveniently point you to in the most delusional way possible, as well as amphetamines. I also mentioned that there are beings that lurk in the dark, also in the same vein as one to skip a few. Congratulations, you have now made it to door 50, the halfway point of this game. You deserve a medal, but instead all you're gonna get is a 7-foot tall furry, probably taller. And in this case, it will be your only friend, shopkeeper, and for the mentally ill, also their boyfriend. Meet Sebastian Solus, probably the mascot of this game, and is a little different from most monsters. Instead of wanting to rip off your face, unless you will push him to do it, he only wants your wallet. In the beginning of this game, you are told via a text box that you are to pick up loose assets. What these do? Not much, except for this one guy right here who wants them in particular. In exchange for a set number of this loose asset, you will be given a random assortment of useful items to help you along the rest of your journey. Did I also mention this fucker has a very good voice actor? Although for you, it might seem like this video has just begun, for me, actually, it's been many days and sleepless nights of me editing this, and in fact, I want to kill myself. But besides that, congratulations! Just a few doors later, you have made it to the first boss fight. And let me say that again, the first boss fight. Calling it a boss fight is kind of a bit misleading, as it is a bit underwhelming. But the devs had to break up the monotonous opening the door formula somehow, and this is how they did it. By introducing a new, wacky, and unique idea that just so happens to share pretty similar mechanics to another game. I welcome you to Dead by Daylight. In this section of the game, aptly named Searchlights, you have to repair the generators, to power open the doors, and to leave the match, all while avoiding the killer. But considering this game is for children, this part of the game is very easy, and it's just used to break up the monotonous open the door of this game. But don't worry, you still have at least probably 30 doors to go, because this happens around door 60 to 80. So let's call it a happy medium and say it happens at door 70 for you. So congratulations, you have at least 30 more doors to make it to door 100. And let me tell you, the fun only just starts. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. You have now made it to door 100 in pressure. You deserve a pat on the back, but instead, I'll give you something better. Just close your eyes and walk forward a bit. There you go, keep going. Keep going. Oh, it's too far. Alrighty. That's right. I know, I shouldn't have. But don't worry. What you're staring at is a defenseless crystal that has enough power inside of it to blow up Russia. Now let's just rip that out and sell that to the highest bidder on the black market to purchase all the goth femboy twinks in the world. And there goes the facility's power. But don't worry. I'm sure we'll be fine. Anyway, since that was the crystal powering the whole facility for some reason, and is now in our back pocket, that means the facility that we are in currently is running on backup power. What that means for us is that the scary PNGs that otherwise would televise their attack via light flickering to indicate that they are going to come for our fat ass are no longer going to do that, and that we now solely have to rely on our skill and hearing to know whenever a threat is coming to come clap our cheeks. So, good luck.
Have fun.
Oh, I'm sorry. I truly am. But do you remember when I said that this was the first boss fight? Well, here's the other one. The person in the comm that's been helping you this whole time has just recently come across something. There are wires outside of the facility where you are stationed now that need some repair. And that you, despite having a crystal that they sent you out to begin with, and they can take their victory and leave and send a qualified repair team later on to help fix. Instead, opt you, the XRP personnel, with no prior training, experience, and the fact that they tried to kill you, but then decided to use you like a fleshlight, you'll know though what that is when you're older kids, to go out there in the dangerous waters and repair those wires. Through hell or high water, you've come this far, damn it. So give it your best shot, kid. Ah yes, I too remember fighting the apostate of hate here. There ain't always happy endings, kid.